looks, that's the second time the Army has swept in and rescued one of our callers. Has something gone wrong with the chain of command? Because I know the Army has officially pulled out of Danforth. I'll take whatever help we can get, but listeners, keep your eyes open. It doesn't take much for an army to turn into a mob.
She's just a ray of sunshine, ain't she?
Probably should have done that before the siege, but alright. So these two are now officers. I need to get Stephanie into as an ally, or Mark, but they're both selected as away from home. Come on, gravely ill. Seriously, it was a poop in a. Fine, whatever. You see what I mean? That's stupid. That's totally. Look how much medicine I have.
Nice.
Can I switch to him? No. Yeah, that's really stupid though. That latrine was only not built for like that latrine was not there for like just a couple minutes. And I was gonna rebuild it as soon as I had the influence.
Stick to your comms, everybody. Let me know if you raise anyone who can tell us what we're doing here.
I've got a buddy who's a cannon cocker. I know where they're deployed.
The artillery unit? Are you in contact?
Not in a while. But if we can get to those guns, maybe we can even the odds a bit.
Do that, and don't get killed.
If I could get Stephanie as a follower for a while, she'd become an officer. But seriously, Martin, get better. We have a doctor. I mean, jeez. I don't really like random stuff like this. I'm not really a big fan of random things. I'm going the wrong way. Your allies tend not to recover and are more likely to die, I think, if they're not a friend or officer. Now that might not be true, but when you have to do the killer for Alan Gunderson in Breakdown, which is a challenge or achievement, it's advised that you do this, that you give someone the black fever who isn't a friend. If Martin dies, I'll be very annoyed. Like, I don't even care about him, it's just I don't like random things like that.
Artillery site has over a dozen hostiles. Nothing a couple of army-trained badasses can't handle.
Is the equipment in good shape?
Let's clear some Zeds and find out. Zeds on your tail.
I was trying to do the run past her stealth attack. I'm still shaking off the rustiness from earlier, but I've gotten most of my skill back.
Artillery is operational, sir. We can start lighting up the Zeds anytime you want.
I'll call in to establish an outpost here. Nice work, Private.
Thank you, sir.
Black Friday to Greyhound 1, we've just finished upgrading the radio posts. When you're ready to contact High Road for new orders, just give us the word.
Outstanding, soldier. Greyhound 1 out.
Still away from home and still not a friend, so he could probably die. It's so stupid.
This is Greyhound 1, trying to reach High Road Actual.
Stand by, Greyhound 1.
This is High Road Actual. Greyhound 1, switch to encrypted channel 1-5 so we can speak freely. Greyhound 1, this is Brigadier General Henry Connors. I understand you've been busy extracting assets from Danforth.
Colonel Peel was providing intel for us, sir. We understand he's gone dark?
Affirmative. Doghouse is no longer active, but before we lost contact, he sent us a burst transmission with plenty of intel. He had one objective good to go and a whole stack of leads. Your orders are to stay on mission, assuming you still have the personnel.
Roger that, sir. Ready and willing. Be advised, we've set up an outpost at the LZ. The call sign is Black Friday. We're on the radio 24/7.
Black Friday. Acknowledged. We'll keep the birds in the air for you. And you keep your eyes open for military assets lost in the field. We'll use anything you can find. Now, about that target. Dr. Horn had a close collaborator. A grad student named Madison Grant, last seen at a makeshift shelter just outside of town. She just tried to call out on her cell phone 10 minutes ago from the same location. If she's alive, she may be able to piece together Dr. Horn's research notes.
Roger that, High Road. We'll get to that location and report back on what we find.
Be advised, that location is no longer secure. Bring her back in one piece. I wrote out.
Oh, I think I remember what I'm doing wrong. You can't actually be walking while you're doing it, so let me stay stationary when I go past them. Hold on. I actually need to go far enough to get past them, though. There we go. Yeah, you gotta stop moving in order to stealth attack these people.
Nice.
Not sure where they infested, but alright. They'll probably get blown up before I ever get there. Know what? Now, if the vehicle topples over, it blows up, which is silly. I guess this is the game's way of cleaning things out of the map, but this truck has items in it. And I won't be able to take them out because my inventory is packed, which is a risk. No, we're not there yet. Nope. Guess they were on the other side of the map. I was just on that side.
Stay back! I'm smashing heads in here! Wait, you're alive?
There's a juggernaut behind you, dude. You better come out this way.
I thought you guys had cleared out.
Not yet. Someone made a call on a cell phone from this location.
You mean this phone? I borrowed it from this girl right before the lights went down. She had to run off without it.
We're going to broaden our search. Grant was last seen alive, but her current status and location are unknown.
Wait, you're here to rescue her? Well, who is she?
Just a college student.
Hey, I'm a college student.
Just show me where you think she went.
Anybody home?
We're done here.
Anybody home?
Damn. It's good to see a friendly face.
Madison Grant, we've got a helicopter inbound to pick you up.
Are you serious? Let's get the hell out of here.
Miss Grant, I'm sorry. Thomas Horn is dead. We need your help with his notes. Were you involved with his research?
Oh. Well, yeah. We were involved. I mean, we were working together. Since his wife left him, we, spent a lot of time together. At the lab, I mean. Well, mostly at the lab. He had this theory that the simplest forms of life could define more complete systems if we looked at them not as independent organisms, but as modification instructions for more complex systems.
Miss Grant, I just need to know that I'm rescuing someone who knows the science, and not just Dr. Horn's girlfriend.
I know the science, and I'm his girlfriend. The two aren't mutually exclusive. Get me on that helicopter, and I'll show you what I can do.
Yeah, I like that plan. I'm getting on the helicopter too, right?
All right, stay close to the landing zone until your ride gets here. Cure this thing for us, all right?
Thank you. I'll do what I can.
Still overeager. Fine. Let's try this depressed dude. Before I do that, let's make sure he's switched to his grenade launcher. Alright, is anybody... They're still away from home. She's nervous. Maybe I'll try taking her? I don't know if her morale can go up for that. Is she also my medic? No, she's not.
Are we ready to move?
It's going to take this vehicle out. I feel like these vans are a little harder to drive than the trucks. See, I was holding A on that one. I think generally I'm able to spin around in a truck to do that, but I don't know. Still depressed. And I was waiting for that right there.
time for a break.
I don't really like these survey ladders because I remember once I fell off a tower.
Looks like a freak.
Thomas Horn died as a result. See, what happened was I was playing Lifeline, doing the entire map, and then I went up the survey tower in the northwest, and I fell off the ladder instead of getting on the ladder. Because I was escorting Thomas Horn, that counted as a mission failure, so I lost Thomas Horn. Did I finish this one yet while I was talking? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Is there anything to do? Is that all of it? I don't like these for this reason too. Alright, this is another reason I don't like these survey towers. Like, it could be anywhere. It could be like straight down here. Through the wall. Alright, well, whatever. Your character will die if a zombie's around when he falls. But he'll be okay if he falls and nobody's around. Which makes it dangerous to park your car near the ladder. If you park your car anywhere but there, yeah, all the zombies will pretty much be worrying about your car. Yeah, I got more outposts. I'll turn this one an outpost. If you abort the search before the zombie makes you abort the search, you get to keep your bar. But if you wait until after, if you wait till the zombie makes you do it, then you'll lose your bar.
I can still hear something. I want an outpost in here yesterday, people.
Sneak attacks. Good way to build up that wits bar. Yeah, that feels so much clumsier than mine than one of the trucks. The hitbox for your vehicle and the junk around the map is actually bigger than it looks, so you will want to give it a tiny bit bigger berth. Definitely keep your eyes on the road so you don't run into a bloater. If you can resist the urge, don't take a ramp. Now, I in no way need this food. I'm just trying to get this dude to not be so depressed. I feel like this siege level came up fast. Still depressed. Well, I feel like morale's way harder to manage in Lifeline. Like, my bar is max. No one should be depressed. I've got tons of resources. No one's died yet. I've rescued everybody that has called for help. I own the map. I have tons of grenade launchers and LMGs. Oh, stranded soldiers. See, that's a much finer turn right there. Right, let's get these soldiers fast. Yeah, if I don't get them, they'll die when the siege happens. Or if they don't die, they just disappear, whatever it is. If you want them, you gotta get them first.
I guess R&R is over, huh?
Now, in a hatchback or some car you don't really care about, try taking this route. The one right next to Daisy's truck.
All right, this ain't the Hilton. Secure your trash and see ops for your duty assignment.
Let's read these during the fight. Vince has always been a wise ass. I think he joined the army because he'd burned so many bridges at home. But he's also a fighter, a survivor, and a clever bro. I think he might be the kind of soldier this apocalypse needs. The outbreak condition in Kansas City has worsened to critical. Riverfront Park Refugee Camp is overrun. Madison Grant was Thomas Horn's graduate assistant and close confidant. If anyone can decipher the notes he left behind, it's her. Graduate student, Thomas Horn's protege, the one person most likely to understand his work. Madison Grant insists that she knows Dr. Horn's research well enough to reconstruct on her own. If we can keep her alive until the helo gets here, we may actually make a difference. See this? Still failing. Still failing.
You be careful out there, okay?
Contact east.
I keep hitting the zoom button. All it does is toggle shoulders if you don't have a scope. She doesn't need the shooting, but it's for the next whoever I control. By the time it finishes, this siege should be over. Well, if Martin dies, at least it won't make anyone else sick. But man, that's the silver lining of a turd cloud. Because that was a latrine issue.
High Road, this is Black Friday. The helo is away. Madison Grant is on board.
Copy that, Black Friday. We've got a workstation set up for her with everything we could salvage from Horn's research. Let's hope she's been doing her homework. High Road out.
Away from home, away from home. I can't get you guys to help me if you're just going to be away from home all the time. I don't even have a doctor. Oh, you're the doctor. Do something. Don't be away from home. I don't think it actually matters, but still. Let's get you a grenade launcher.
Black Friday, we're picking up a strange broadcast here that none of my folks can make any sense of.
This is Cleo. Order at DC. 11 Tango Lima, November 99 Foxtrot 61 Quebec. This is Cleo. Order at DC. 11 Tango Lima.
We put together our best guess as to the location, but it isn't using standard grid reference, so we can't be too sure. Go find out who else is operating in RAO. We need to get on the same page. I wrote out.
Can't carry that much.
A lot of Dr. Horn's funding seems to have come from a little NGO called the Human Future Fund. It has an office in Danforth, run by a woman named Michele Martin. Get into that office and bring back whatever intel you can find. If Dr. Horn or his colleagues sent documents to the HFF, we need to see them.
Oh, clear, sir. Black Friday out.
Yeah. I didn't want to switch characters before he finished chatting. I really need her to be at home.
This is Sasquatch calling Black Friday. Requesting additional forces at my position inside the Highway 9 tunnel.
Black Friday to... Who is this again?
I've been listening to you pokes yammer on the radio for a couple days now, doing your best to fuck up the apocalypse. So how about we argue call signs later after you fucking come out here and reinforce my ass?
Get off this frequency, buddy. This is for grown-up army work, not whatever it is you're doing.
What I'm doing is saving the damn world, shit for brains. I got the key to fixing this whole mess right here in my pack. What I don't have is a way out of this damn tunnel. You want to get out of this mess alive? I suggest you send me a fucking extraction.
Is this guy for real?
I don't know, but this is the best show I've had since the lights went out. I say we go get this guy.
No, I can get Adam Joyce. There's no reason for my guys to be that unhappy when morale's through the roof. Oh, so I should be able to command them from any point. That's the point of radios. Where's this Adam Joyce? So I should be able to get those people who are not here and say, hey, come back to base or follow me or something.
Ready when you are.
Alright, but we got a lot of missions to do now, and they all came up right away. It's not like I spent all day doing inventory management.
With an urgent cry for help. Caller, please, go ahead.
Remember when the Army was still dropping emergency supplies? Well, I've got mine, right here. And I'll share them with the first human being I see. Just come and get me out of here.
Michele Martin? The Army. Okay, wow. Yeah, that's me. I work here. Used to. Look, I know what you're thinking, and I swear we had no idea this was going to happen. Actually, should I talk to a lawyer? If you can find one, you're more than welcome. Right now, we need to clean out this office. Can you help us find what we need? Of course. And you'll tell them I cooperated, right? Almost done. I'm so glad you're here. Hey, where we're going, are they still putting people in jail for stuff? Not that I should go to jail or anything. That's all the financial stuff, spreadsheets, account statements. You don't need these lab reports, do you? Miss Martin, that's pretty much the only thing we want. Oh, right. Sure. Okay, that really is everything, I promise. Look, you're not going to take those documents without me, right? I mean, I can probably help you read them.
Look, my orders were just to bring back those documents, but I can't leave you here. Come on. We're here. Stay near the landing zone until the helicopter gets here. As long as you don't do anything stupid, we'll keep you alive.
Thank you.
What I generally try to do is, if someone's unhappy, he'll turn in the rucksacks, and people who are happy won't need it. Won't need to, anyways. Come on. Couldn't prepare for it because the camera shifted on the execution thing. Had no idea how close this guy was. Okay, stop. All I did was move W just far enough to go around the device, and he keeps running off.
understand this beacon was some kind of supply drop. Military, or at least made to look that way. I don't know of any other supply operations in your area. So as far as I'm concerned, that crate is yours. Exercise caution. I wrote out.
Where's this civilian in distress? I don't think they died. Rihanna Joe would say something if they died, and it would show up here. Alright, well, I'll read those once I get back to base. Let's go ahead and get the Sasquatch mission. So I knew the soldier ones were sometimes bugged, but I didn't realize the civilian ones could also be bugged. Why is there no arrow? Oh, it was hidden under the one, that's why. That was one of the gun trucks you should take a look at. There's a surprise in this box right here. Well, not a surprise for anybody who's played the game.
About time you showed up. Let's get my high-speed, low-drag ass back to your base.
That's gotta be an infestation, right?
Oh, is it, what, was this? Was that Enclave Dog House? Was that what that was? I should probably deal with that right now, that infestation. And now there's a Juggernaut. Let's try further away to despawn him. Yeah, we don't want this infestation getting in my way later. A high-value target will appear in this region. Oh yeah, that's one of the things I don't like about this is the hordes will sometimes not be around for you to finish off, so they'll just replenish themselves when you turn away for a bit.
Got company here.
Make sure this is also not an infestation.
That's on your right.
That should do it.
I didn't kill the other screamer, it just walked away because it was trying to find me inside this building. I'm just phasing through that door, that's great.
So, your name is Sasquatch?
My name is His Holiness Sergeant Kelly Eldridge III, fucking Esquire.
All right, you know, I could have left you back at that tunnel.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize this was a fucking daycare. Gotta learn to say please and thank you.
What's this miracle you say you're toting around?
You ain't got the clearance.
No, I ain't got the patience.
Just get me back to base to talk to my handler, all right? Clear this whole thing right the hell up.
Man, I wish I had gotten one of my online acquaintances interested in playing State of Decay 2, but I mean, they all mention it looks interesting, but I don't think they actually want to get the game, which is fine. You know, it's not for everybody. But man, I was looking forward to the co-op. I could do public, but things are way more fun with people you know, obviously. I can't see myself really joking with random strangers. Is he sad?
I don't know any Sergeant Eldridge. We had an agency operation over a doghouse before it went dark. Not much chance of contacting them now.
So this guy is legit, General?
I have no idea. I'd guess your guy is Special Activities Division, but what he was doing in there, anybody's guess.
I'll tell you what I was doing. Getting tissue samples from one of those armless, noisy freaks. My handler said this biopsy is worth me risking my funky ass. So do you people want it or not?
If it's intel on the Zeds, we want it. Put Sergeant Eldridge on the next bird.
Not yet. I got a whole list of freaks to get through first. Oh, and without my handler, I'm gonna need access to your intel.
Sir?
Can you afford to turn down another rifle? Take him on.
Roger that. But he's not going on another freak hunting mission without an escort. Rescuing him once is enough. You want our intel? You're under our command. Got it?
Oh, yes, sir. So I guess you're my commanding officer now. Well, by your leave, boss. Can I pretty please continue my operation? You ready to head out? I ain't waiting here forever. My handler had me collecting tissue samples from the freaks. You know, the Zeds that feature enhanced person murdering capabilities.
We've killed plenty of those already, if you want to go through the pile.
It's not that easy. I need them in good condition, That means killing them in a certain way, and I get my sample while the body's still twitching. For this trip, we're going after a bloater, and that means I need you to score a headshot. Think you can handle that?
Wouldn't be here if I couldn't. There it is.
Good enough. I can work with this. Well, you won't be needing that anymore.
What did you take?
Well, look at you. Aren't you curious? I got a sample from his gut, which is hard to do without piercing the outer flesh and making him go boom. Now let's get moving and make this shit somebody else's problem.
What are we supposed to learn from this sample?
We learn what's up inside these guys. Are they really just bloated corpses? Because last time I checked, popping open a corpse didn't kill everybody in the room. Somehow, that bloater went from human being to chemical weapon in less than a day.
Maybe the Z virus just...
Excuse me? Virus?
Isn't it a virus?
Nobody knows what it is. But it sure as shit ain't a virus. We'd have seen it by now. This is something else. Something much worse.
Here you go.
Thanks. We got it from here.
Alright, let's take a look. We should check out the signal that High Road reported. Could be important. Radio contact with St. Louis has been lost. Reports of nuclear activity in the city are unconfirmed at this time. The Human Future Fund is an NGO that funnels money into a variety of sketchy research projects around the globe. Michele Martin is the local manager who would have had contact with Dr. Hort. We need to find out what she knew about his work. Local administrator for the Human Future Fund may have received documents from Thomas Horn. This is just a super drop I got. Which gave me a pistol. Yay. Some jerk using the call sign Sasquatch just called in for an assist. We have zero intel on him. No idea if he's legit or if he's just screwing with us. Then we had this civilian who never appeared. Michele Martin seems to believe that she should be prosecuted for something. Perhaps she is one of the few people whose lives will benefit from the fall of civilization. We have better things to do than to go after people like her. Sergeant Eldridge claims to work for a covert outfit who have him collecting samples from zombies. We're bringing him into the unit so we can monitor his activities. The last thing I need is a loose cannon in the middle of a crisis. Call sign Sasquatch. High speed, no drag. Sergeant Eldridge's next target is a bloater. We're looking for a zombie that's swollen with toxic gas, and we have to take it down with a headshot. It's 4:30 in the morning right now. We grabbed a disgusting sample. Time to get back to base. Eldridge brought up the fact that this toxic gas isn't normal. Dead bodies stink, but they don't asphyxiate. There's something more to these bloaters than just rot. Need steel wool. Still depressed. Alright, well let's see if we can get this steel wool in a hurry. Wouldn't want to lose another soldier. Didn't think I got it, but alright. I see it on the right. I think that was my first fast search all game so far.
I'm out of gas.
Scratch that off the wish list.
One more soldier now has the 1,000-yard stare of a veteran of latrine cleaning duty. Hold on, that's not what I was trying to get to. Right here. Martin has failed to recover from illness. Upgrading our infirmary will increase our chances of recovery in the future. Well, it is a failed surgery. It is the best I can possibly make it. Plus 30% recovery chance from injury or illness each day.
Easy, buddy.
Later, buddy. Somehow I don't know if during a zombie apocalypse, during a military operation that could save the world, they'd be calling the commander buddy. Not what I was trying to fall. I wasn't trying to fall that whole direction. I just wanted to get another gun. One without a suppressor. I'm assuming all my grenade launchers are on the east, since none of them are in the north. A pistol? I must have forgotten to unequip you. And there go both my trucks. Which is fine. I kind of expected that to happen at some point. Come on, just one at a time. Jeez. So who is this? Mark Kohler. On a mission. Well, yeah, that is true. One of my grenade launchers is not defending. Is that what's going on here? Yeah, I don't see the other dude. I don't see Donald Hole anywhere. Alright, that's 3, right? Got the girlfriend, the wife, and the NGO.